now. Take a step outside and seize that.
Greetings, fellow travelers. Obelix here. Today I want to take just a second to see what's inside this here box. How y'all doing today? So guys, this is another one that I picked up on Black Friday back in November 2019, and I am just now getting to it. Yes, it is February, many months later. So, another watch picked up from Long Island Watch during their Black Friday sale. Let's take a look at what's inside.
Here we go.
Alright, pop this guy open, and we have a white box. Fantastic. Now, we have an Aeromatic 1912. And you guys know this isn't my first Aeromatic. This is my third now, I think. Kind of a cool brand. Makes some really quirky and interesting watches. Now, you can see right here that it is a German brand. But make no qualms about it. And Aeromatic makes no qualms about it. These are Chinese-produced watches. So they don't... It was a big deal a while ago with German brands saying they were making German watches that were actually produced in China. Aeromatic was never one of those brands. They are a German brand, but they've never had qualms about saying, nope, we make our watches in China. So, at least, yay for honesty. Anyway, let's pop this guy open, take a look at this quirky piece. I like these little metal sleeves case things. Big old huge chunk of foam padding. And the quirk is real. Oh my goodness. This thing is even oh, it's even weirder in person than I thought it would be. Oh my. Oh, look at all of its quirky glory. Alright, let's get you guys zoomed in. Alright, so here we go, the Aeromatic 1912. Now that's the brand. The model number is A1404. And you can see it's got 3 Canteen style crown covers, crown protectors. So we got one for setting the watch, which if I could pull it out would be helpful. There we go. I really like this. It's a heavy piece, guys. It's a heavy piece. With all this extra metal. Let's see. We got one over here. We're doing Lord knows what. Okay, this is the inner rotating bezel for your secondary time zone. So you can see you've got the cities all laid out around there. And you can adjust it to, you know, whatever time zone you want to track. These extra canteens are solid otherwise. No wonder this thing's so heavy. So let's screw this one back down. And we got the last one over here. And there is an additional inner rotating bezel. You can see right here, this white and gray rotating there. And that is a 24-hour day-night bezel, which gives you a 3rd time zone to track. So you can track 3 different time zones with this particular piece. Pretty cool. Now, even with all these Canteen crown guards, it's only 50 meter water resistant. So it's not like they added them for the additional water resistance. It's purely aesthetics, guys. Purely for aesthetics. You do have a date complication over here at the 3 o'clock. Now this is a full Lume dial. So, you know, all the beige looking dial material there, all of that's luminescence and will light up in the dark. It is a chronograph, so you've got your pushers here and here. So that should start our second hand sweep, which it does. See that little red second hand? I do like the red accents on that with our little lollipop on the end down there. and we can stop it and we can reset it. So typical quartz chronograph there with our 3 sub dials, this guy being the seconds and these 2 being part of the chronograph. Take a look at the back here. Just a massive chunky piece. Screw down case back. You can see Aeromatic 1912 Germany, A1404. Germany being the company, not where it was actually made. So we got etched leather, Eit leather. I've recently been told this in German, the CHT makes kind of a light sound, like if it were light. So Eit, maybe? Eit liter? I don't know. I don't German. Yeah, that's actually a pretty cool looking leather strap. Really deep, really textured. Feels nice. It is a little bit stiff. That will definitely break in. Man, it is a heavy, chunky piece though. But you got to remember, you got 2 internal rotating dials, and of course these thick and chunky crown protectors. No branding anywhere other than the dial itself, so you don't have anything on the crown protectors. But man, that's a conversation starter if I ever saw one. Let's quickly pop it on the wrist. Wrist check for today. I am wearing that Bertucci C1T Luso tank that we unboxed the other day with the Horween leather strap. All polished titanium, really cool. We'll set him aside and pop on the A1404 from Aeromatic 1912. Man, the words were not coming out of my mouth. I was like, they're in my brain, but my mouth just says, nope, not gonna do it. Holy cow, this thing is an absolute chunky monkey. Oh my. That almost has a steampunk vibe to it, doesn't it? Yeah, definitely this massive crown protector does bang into your wrist when you pull your wrist up. I do have a 7-inch wrist, and this thing looks huge on my 7-inch wrist. So if you're, rocking a 5 or 6-inch wrist, yeah, you're gonna drown in this thing. You got an 8 or 9, you'd probably be okay. You actually have about 2 more inches you can get out of the strap here, so it is definitely made for the bigger guys out there. And real quick, we do have a branded buckle. So I did pick this up, remember, from Long Island Watch on Black Friday, and it was, I believe, $177. And I think they still have it on sale for that price if you guys are interested in a massive, really unusual, lots of character type of piece. Definitely not something you're going to find somebody else walking around with. If you like to be the guy with a unique timepiece on your wrist in the room, this one most definitely qualifies, as does that Bertucci right there. So, alright, so that's going to do it for this unboxing of the Aeromatic 1912 A1404. Can't believe I'm remembering all that. We'll get to a full review down the road where we're going to really get in depth with it after I've got some wrist time with it. For right now, that is going to do it. Sure do appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me as always, and until next time, you guys get out there, make some noise. See ya.
It goes up.